Floss Tube, I'm Michelle from Michelle's Romantic Tangle, and I use mainly Q-snaps for my cross stitching. I have them in quite a few different sizes, and I've got some extenders in my stash that I don't even remember where those are, but they're useful if you have them and know where they are. Sometimes my project does not fit my Q-snaps. This is a Dimensions Gold Collection Petite Kit. It's going to finish to, I think, 7x5, and it is just a hair too narrow for my 6-inch Q-snap. So I am constantly fighting to keep these edges tight enough. This is some mystery white polyester fabric from a bolt that my grandma left behind after she died. I don't know what it was for. It's not nice fabric. But it's neutral and it will do the job, and I don't have to go spend any extra money on supplies, so this is what we're going to use. I'm going to use my machine to do this. I'm going to set my machine on the longest stitch length because I'm going to remove these strips and possibly reuse them later. I'm going to sew one at the bottom and one at the top. And then basically I am just going to put a border of these white strips around my piece to make it larger so that it will fit in my Q-snap. It really doesn't matter what fabric you use. I wouldn't use something stretchy because you're going to have a hard time getting it taut. But so you can see here that those extra strips have sized up my fabric enough that I can actually use it in my 11-inch Q-snap, which I think will be more comfortable to hold. In the past, when I've made Christmas ornaments and not wanted to waste my precious little bits of linen, I have cut a piece the size I need for the project and the edges for finishing it, and I have sewed it just flat on a piece of scrap fabric, then carefully cut out a window. You can see that here, so that again I have plenty of fabric on the edges to go in my frame, but I'm not using a larger cut of fabric than I need to stitch the project. I'm frugal that way. I don't like to use an extremely large piece of fabric just for the sake of having it fit a frame that has nothing to do with the finished dimensions of the pictures. And this one, it's the fabric that came with the kit, and they didn't give me enough fabric to fit in a 6-inch Q-snap. And honestly, I can understand why they gave me enough for framing it. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Michelle with Michelle's Romantic Tangle, and I'll be back with you with more videos soon.